ninja, he was a samurai.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So I just put on like, I don't wear foundation, but I put on my my stick off camera. What I used, I usually put on this Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen first, 50 SPF, and then I brought this MAC Strobe Cream Hydrant Luminex. It's supposed to like give you this glowy look under your makeup. I put this on right after I put the sunscreen on. I see a difference. I think it works on me. It makes my makeup look glowy and that dewy look that I like. And then I used Fenty Beauty in the shade Neutral Warm number 21. This is her Blur Smooth Tint Stick. I use this, and right now I'm gonna put on some concealer from e.l.f. I like to put my concealer under my eyes. I like to do it in a triangle and then go up like that. I do it in a triangle like this, and then what I do is I just drag it out with my beauty sponge, and like press it going up and then right here, and then I do like a square here to highlight this area, and then I just drag the rest of it, what's left here, to my chin like that, because I don't really like, I don't know, to me, I think I tried it before where most people put like concealer here, and I don't know, I don't like it for me. It just makes it look really ashy down there, so I only do like a little bit. But this is in a shade, let me see. This is in a shade Deep Caramel from e.l.f. I was gonna go a light, I want to say a shade lighter, but then I kind of want like a bright look a little bit, so I went just another shade lighter, like 2 shades lighter than what I am. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. Well, first I like to fan, like get dry just a little bit. And usually people put concealer here. I don't even put concealer there. I don't like the way it looks. I kind of don't put, like, only do the forehead, the under eyes, and the chin a little bit, because I just don't want to look ashy. And I don't even wear foundation. I used to wear foundation. I don't wear foundation no more. I don't like the way foundation sits on my face. I just would rather like want that natural look as possible, so I just get the tint stick. It doesn't really do that much, like it doesn't feel that harsh on my skin. And I just feel like this is so convenient and easy. It's like on the go makeup, and that's what I like. I like my makeup to be quick. So what I do here is I take my beauty sponge, and I drag it up here because I just like that look. I drag it up, and then I take what's on here, and then I drag it on my eye. I drag it on my eyes, so when I lay down my eyeshadow, I already have concealer there. I used to put like another set of concealer on top, but I think I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm not blending it how I'm supposed to, but every time I do, even when I blend it, I could still see like that little crease that I had made from my foundation, from my concealer, and it shows in like inside my eyeshadow. So I was like, I did not like that look. So what I did was I just do this, drag the rest, and I'm gonna do the other side like that, and I just blend up and then blend down just a little bit. I get like mainly in between, and then I start to drag the rest of it into my eye like that, and then I just blend it all together right here, and then blend it here as well. I used to contour my nose, but I don't contour no more. Cause I don't really like to do all of like the full glam. I just like a nice natural basic look. Well, when I'm doing like full glam, then yeah, I'll use like foundation and contour. But I feel like I don't need to contour because what I do is I take the beauty sponge that I have under my eyes and then I like sort of create a already like an invisible line right there, and then after I'll just go ahead and use my translucent powder and put it right here in the corner, and it creates that line for me where it looks like I contoured but I didn't. But when I get to it, you'll see like what I'm talking about. I look crazy now, I look yellow now, but it looks yellow in the camera, but it's not yellow. So I just take that. I try to stay in place sometimes in my chin. And then what I do is I take this on the top and I spread it everywhere on my forehead. I get in places that I think I missed. And then yeah, until it's like fully spread. So this is my base. This is my base that I have on. You guys can see it right now. Yeah, this is the base that I have here. Brushes that I brought these from Ulta Beauty. this is from e.l.f. I use this for my blush, and I use this. This is a Morphe #2. I use this to dust off my translucent powder. And then the rest of these brushes are like, this one is for eyeshadow and this one as well. This one is to blend out my blush. Sometimes I do put a lot, so I just blend it out. And this one is for like, if I put too much eyeshadow, I use this to blend it out. So I do have I have an eyeshadow palette from Morphe #2. This is a brown palette. I like browns and nudes palettes because it's just as natural as possible when I'm like doing, you know, something daily. But if I'm doing glam, I usually go out with like glitter and other different colors. So what I do now is I take my translucent powder . This is just a regular translucent powder. This is just a regular translucent powder. And I have a separate beauty blender brush for that. And I got this from Five Below. Let me see if I think this is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I got it from Five Below. And to me, it works. And I take that. And I just put it right here like that. So basically creating that line, and the shape of like the direction where my nose is going. And I take that and I go ahead and follow along. And then I'll do the same to the other side of my face. I take it gets really messy. And then there you go. I only do this for my face. I don't go up here and I don't go down there. Sometimes I do, like I can if I want to, but I feel like I don't need to. But today I'll do it. I need to clean them. But yeah, that's what I do. I sit here and I just wait a few seconds. Just a few seconds to, you know, let it sit there. So we're gonna go to my favorite part, which is blush. I'm a blush girly all the way. The only blush I love using is pink. I like pink blush. I don't like red because it doesn't look good on me. And I wanted to try purple, but I was hearing that purple does not look good on girls like me. And I did one time go to I didn't want to go to Sephora, and I was like testing out different kinds of blushes, and certain pink blushes I tried, it looks really ashy on me, and certain purple blushes, they always look ashy on me. So I like try my best to find the best pink blush that I can, because that's the only color that looks good and complements me well, complements my skin well and my makeup well. But this blush that I have here is from MAC. It's from MAC, and this is in the color Petal Power A24. This is a mineralized blush. So with this blush, this has like gold pearl luminescent in it mixed with pink, so it gives you like that glowy look, and also looks like a highlighter, but it's not. It's a blush. It has like that pink and gold in it. It gives you that glowy look. When I put it on, I'll show you. But yeah, let me just wipe off. Let me wipe off this translucent powder. So I don't really directly wipe it off like that. I like go in like this. Like I tap it into my skin until it disappears. And then I do the same. And then I like drag it out, stretch it out. And I stretch it out like that. And then like if I don't, sometimes it like still shows right here. I just do like that. Just like that. And then I do the same with the other. Like, I think I put too much here on the edge. So what I'm gonna do is like, take my brush, take the tip part right here, and just do like this. And then you're done. And then I take whatever's left and I go ahead and drag it out. And then this here. And yeah, that is basically it. And then you see here, you have that line, like that line, that invisible line I was saying about earlier. I created right here, and it looks like my face is like, I contoured my nose, but I didn't. I just placed it at a certain, like, I placed it like really straight, so it would look like I had a contour, but I don't. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking MAC Petal Power Mineralized Blush, and I'm just taking it in like this. And one thing about it, you can build on top of this blush as much as you want, and it won't look like it's caked on top. So what I do is I take this and then I put my blush alongside. I like to put my blush all on here. So I'm a very big blush girly. What I do is I take my brush and I put my blush on top from here going up here like that. And that's how I like to wear my blush. It might not, other people might not like it like that. They might want it up here specifically or right here. But me, I feel as though when I do it from right here to up, it just elevates my face. Like it makes, I don't know how to like really describe it, but like it makes my cheekbones pop more to me. That's just my opinion. And I just go ahead and I take that. And like I said, you can build on as much as you want and it still look like look, so pretty. Usually with some, I like these MAC mineralized blushes because usually with certain blushes, like let me see, blushes like this is from NYX, the Buttermelt blush, and this is in the shade Butter Together. I used this yesterday and I have to be careful with this because this is very light. This is a very light, very, very light. I just say it looks good on people with lighter skin. They could probably build as much as they want on there. But it also looks good on people my skin color and darker. But for people like me, and that's a shade that shades darker than me as well, I would suggest you can use this, but I would suggest that you use only a little bit, because if you cake on another layer of that blush, you're going to look ashy. Because I was looking ashy yesterday, and I think it's because I put too much, but I was looking ashy yesterday. And so I would just dab and only put a little bit. But with here, I can build as much as I want, and I still won't look ashy. And that's what I like about this. I actually was looking into these blushes and I was doing my research because usually I don't really have good luck with blushes. Certain blushes I have to like really like do the review and all that. But this one, I even tested it out at, I think I got this at Ulta Beauty, yeah. I just wish Sephora sold MAC. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same here on the other side. From here all the way up. From here all the way up. And then I'm gonna add some more because I added some on this side. And it just looks so pretty, and I just love this color. I'm gonna forever buy this. Like, I love MAC like products. I do. I'm gonna take my, again, and then build here and then drag it all the way up. And just keep going back and forth until I am satisfied with how I want it. And I'm done. Now, what I like to do, oh shit, you know, I got some here. So, what I like to do is I like to take a little bit right here and I put it up here. I put it up here on my forehead. I put it up here on my forehead. I take some more, take just a little bit more. And do it again. I go crazy with blush. Like, I think blush is just, for me, I just love it. It sets off the makeup. It makes it look, it makes everything come together. A blush and a good lip combo is gonna like, yeah, you're that girl. You're that girl. So what I do is I take a little bit and I just do my chin. Just a little bit. I don't do too much. And then I take this, just a little bit up here, and do my nose. I just do the tip of my nose. And I do it again, just a little bit. It's the tip of my nose. And then I just like that. And then I blend it out just a little bit like this. And that's it. That's all I do. So for my lips, I like to use, well, before I do my lips, my eyebrows. So I need to go and get for my brows, I don't, let's see how I look actually. I look crazy right now, but when I put the setting spray and everything, and we look like put together. But for my eyebrows, the only thing I do is literally, I take this cheap little thing from beauty supply store. Also, before I proceed, go to any beauty supply store and get this for 99 cents. This is literally the best. It's really nice, it's really creamy. So I take this, I don't like draw them on complete, only if I'm doing full glam. This is just like a natural daily look I do. But I take this and I just drag it, what I already have. Basically, what I do my makeup is like I enhance what I already have. So I take this and I just drag it along and make like the tail part of my eyebrows longer than what they are. That's how I like to do my eyebrows. I don't use concealer. I don't draw them on and shape it up and use concealer to like make it perfect. I don't do that. I use what I already have on my face because I like the way my eyebrows look. I don't like thick eyebrows. I like my eyebrows this size, this thin. So I'm gonna use this because I can't like see. So I'm gonna engulf myself like this so you guys can see. I take this and I literally start from, well, anywhere. I don't start from the beginning part right here because I like, you know, I don't do that. I don't start from right here. I just, you know, leave it as it is. But I take this in the middle and literally lightly, I don't do it too harsh because then you're gonna see where you started. I lightly drag it out. Now, see, and it drags out and it just looks, I like the natural, I like the way they look. I don't use concealer, I don't do any of that. I just take this, drag out what I already have, and make it longer. Now, for my girlies that like black liner for their eyebrows, you can use black liner. I use black liner too sometimes when I want to feel like I want to have my eyebrows darker than what they are. What I do is, for black, don't go in as hard. Literally, what I just did with this brown pencil, you're going to start from right here and then drag it on like this. And lightly do it because black is very harsh and it doesn't look natural. So with black, be careful. Just make it like really light as you can. And the best way you could do that, because I don't like, there's certain black liners that are creamy like this one. The best trick is to use waterproof black liner. I like to use the waterproof one because the waterproof one is it's not creamy. It's kind of like hard, kind of stiff. So it's like that alone kind of controls how lightly I do it and then how sharp I want the end of my eyebrow tail to be. So I'm gonna do this side and then here. I just take the middle part. And here you go. Now, sometimes if I feel like it, I make a little arch if I feel doing that, but I really usually don't. I usually just go along the shape of my eyebrows. So like my eyebrows is kind of like an arch a little bit, but not really. It's more so like rounded arch. I think that's how you say it. So I just go on like that, and then I do the same right here. I don't know if you can see right there, and then yeah, and that's exactly what I do. And that is it for the eyebrows. Now time for the eyeshadow. Now for eyeshadow, I use this. This is from Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. I use this as my eyeshadow. Lately I've been using eyeshadow as, blushes as eyeshadow. So I brought, this is from e.l.f. This is a brush from e.l.f. It's eyeshadow scene. I got this from Ulta Beauty. It wasn't that much. So what I do is just pat it down. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and by the way, I don't prime either. I feel like I don't need to prime because I'm not wearing foundation. I'm literally wearing a tint stick. So it's really, there's no need to, I'm just covering lightly what I have. And surprisingly, this is full coverage too. So I don't really do much with my eyeshadow unless I feel like it. I do that little concealer cut crease thing. I just pat it on. And then I take what's left and then I do this. Blend it in. I like browns, nudes, and like light pinks with a little gold pearl, like luminous, like in it, like a little highlight in it. I don't know, something about it's just like really pretty, really natural, like. And then I just take what's left, I drag it out. And then I just take this, blend it out some more, stretch it if I had to, do like that. And that's literally it. I like browns, nudes, and light pinks like this for my eyes because I try dark. I don't know, for some reason, like just lighter pastel colors look better on my skin because, for me, because I try to use like dark browns, like really harsh dark browns, but they'd be so pretty for like eyeshadow and stuff, and it just never works out for me. I'm still gonna continue to practice, but like every time I do it, it just looks so dark on me, and I just look like a raccoon, and I don't like it. So I try to go with colors that best fit my face, that best fit my skin tone. More lighter colors. I've been gravitating towards more lighter like colors instead of dark colors because it looks better and it complements me well. So I'm really getting into like the color theory with, you know, within my, like, you know, what looks good on my skin, what doesn't, you know, what makes me look washed out. So I just take a little bit and then I pat it on right here in the center of my eye, just like this. Take it again, blend it out again, and then pat. Take a little bit more. Sometimes I like to add some more. And I just take that just to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm done. So now that I'm done, the last thing I have to do is this. I love gold glitter in the corner of my eyes. I do this with every makeup look I have. This is like a signature look that I do. I got this from the beauty supply store. This is by Kiss. You could get this at any local beauty supplies that you are nearby. This is from Kiss. This is a face and body like putty bronzer. This is in the shade Deep. I take my finger, the pinky, and then I literally put it in the corner of my eye. So yeah. Put it in the corner of my eye like that, and it just looks so pretty like that. I do it again. Put it in the corner of my eye. Put it in the corner of my eye, just like that. And I just love the way it looks. So everything is put together. The last thing I have to do now is use some setting spray, and then we are done. So I have this setting spray here. This is from e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. You're supposed to just shake it up. You're supposed to shake it up like this. Oh, shit. You're supposed to shake it up because you want to mix it in with the oil, because the oil, like, after a while, once it's done, the oil, like, comes together and, like, sits on top of the setting spray. So you have to shake it. I shake it just enough until I'm satisfied if it really mixed really well together. All right, now what I do is take this and then I spray. I always use e.l.f. Setting spray. I like dewy setting sprays. I don't do matte setting sprays because I don't really like the way matte looks on me. It just, I don't know, for some reason it just gives me like, I look kind of like, I don't know, ashy. I don't know, maybe it's me, but I think I look ashy. Like, my face just looks really dry when it has that matte look for makeup. I like the dewy look. I like to look glowy, dewy, like glass skin kind of. It just looks better on me. It fits me well. better than that. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna spray it all over my face. I take, and then I spray it all over my face. Then I go again. Now, I do my makeup how I like to do my makeup, and I do it with how it best fits me and my face, and I like to have fun with it. I feel like everybody should do, well, I don't know, that's up to you, but me, I feel like I have fun with my makeup, and I play with it, and I work what's best for me and what's not good for me. But mostly I do my makeup how I want to do my makeup. There's no right or wrong way on how to do makeup. You can start, well, the prepping part, yeah, make sure you prep if you want to. I usually prep with sunscreen, the glowing powder, the glowing moisturizer I told you guys about from MAC. So yeah, I like the glowy look that I just looks good. Like, oh my god. So this is from the beauty supply store for 99 cents. I take this and just like that. Very easy. This is so nice. Like, this is really nice. This is by Urban Allure. These are jumbo pencils. These are 2-in-1 jumbo lip and eye pencils. I use this for my lips. Now, if you guys know the beauty supply store Elegant Beauty, and you have one where you are, go and get these for 99 cents. They are so creamy. They have black. This is medium. This is dark brown. They have black, dark brown, which is the set I'm using, and then they have medium brown. Now that I've lined my lips how I want to line them, what I do is I smack my lips. Just a little bit to like spread it out. Just to spread it out how I want it to look, to get the look that I'm going for. And then I go on ahead and I take, I don't know what I want to use today. I think I have a I don't know, should I use this? Let's see how I look with this. This is from Milani. The color, this is the lipstick number 9, but I think it's pink rose. I don't know the color, like the name of it like got me washed off. This is pretty. I think I might go with this. I don't know. I usually go with like pinks. This is frosted. I like frosted lip gloss. I usually go with pinks and butter glosses like this from NYX, like this shade, and I have 2 other shades. This is in a shade Fortune Cookie from NYX. This is their butter gloss, and I also have this one. It's like a pinkish nude. This is also from NYX. It's creme brulee, and then I have another one like those. Oh, and I have this one. This is in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. So these 3, I got these from, you can get these anywhere. You get these at Ulta Beauty, Sephora. I think Sephora sells NYX. But I got these from my local beauty supply store. In these colors. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not feeling this lip here. To me, it just doesn't go with this look. I think this is a little bit too harsh. Maybe if I just was trying to do like purple, like a purple look, or like a brighter pink. This is more like a subtle nude kind of pink that I have on my the look that I have on. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. Wipe that off. Redo what I have on. Now let's see if we can pull it off with this nudish looking lipstick. This is in the shade Shine On 182 Jolly Blush. This is from Makeup Forever. They used to have, from Makeup Forever, they used to have this concealer that they don't sell no more, and it was the best concealer. Full coverage, everything. I don't know. Now I just don't feel the lip. I don't like this. We need like a nice color. I could use this, but I have to go and get that perfect pink lip gloss from Revlon. You could get that anywhere at Walgreens. I'm gonna go get it, and then I'll do another video and show you guys how it looks because it's so pretty. Everybody should run. That's like the perfect pink for everybody. But I don't have any more, like, I don't know. We can go with this. So I brought these little lipsticks. I got these from Walmart. This is Wet n Wild. They're not that expensive. They're like $1. Or I think they're 99. No, I think they're like $1 or something. I like frosted lip glosses, frosted lipsticks, and pink lip gloss or nude. I like that concealer combo with the lip line, the brown lip liner and the concealer look. But I try to find like nude looking lipsticks or lip glosses. To me, I just think that's similar to concealer, because to me, I just think that on me, concealer is too harsh for me. So I try to find something similar that mimics that shade of concealer. So I'm gonna take this. This is in the shade Breeze by the way. I think it's too dark, but let's see when I put this on. Let's see, and then when I put this on, let's see how it looks. This is just regular lip gloss. This is from the beauty supply store as well. This is in the shade Nude Pink. I don't know, I don't know what is going on. Maybe I'm gonna just go with, because it's just too dark, it's too harsh, like, I don't know. I don't know what shade I wanna go with. I think I'm gonna just go with this one. This butter gloss and vanilla cream pie. I don't know, for some reason it's just not going with, it's just too dark. It's not gonna go with what I'm doing because it's kind of just messing up the look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this napkin that I have and wipe it off. See that? It's like so dark. I also have lashes, and let me show you guys real quick, and then I'll show you guys like the ending look. I like simple things like this, little lashes like this. I wear minks, I do, and when I wear minks, I like to go full and dramatic. But at the same time, I still like it to be natural looking, like that wet, spiky look. Not that much, but still dramatic a little bit, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But these are simple. I like little anime girl lashes, that white spiky look. I just like that look. I don't know, to me, it just looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna wear these. I got these from Shein. I could link this in the box and below if you guys like stuff like this. I just like that little anime manga look. I like it. It looks good on me. So I don't really do too much when it comes to lashes. I used to, but not no more. I kind of like gravitated to more this kind of look. But yeah, so let me redo this lip liner. Okay, yeah. This is better. And then when I feel like I did put a little bit too much, I go ahead and I take eyeliner and I darken it just a little bit. So it will look like that's all that's on my face. And yes, I'll be back to show you guys the final. Bitch, I'm geek.